My plan is all inclusive, and it considers what persons within the constituency have been asking for before. And so some of the areas in which I believe it's important for me to be able to secure a future for the people of West Basseterre is first and foremost housing and land. We have so many families who live together in small spaces, and when they need to be able to have that comfortable living environment. And so to be able to provide them with housing and land opportunities so that they can grow and the families can have a place to call home, that is something I'm very much in tune with and would want to make sure that that happens. And that's why we're going to be rolling out lands in Trinity Heights in the near future, to make sure that the people of Trinity Heights and West Basseterre have that land and that housing opportunity. But it's not just that, it's about how do we create jobs as well. And some of the ways that we're looking at creating jobs is by introducing hydroponics. Agriculture is something that's important, and there's so many young people who are interested in agriculture in general. And so we're looking at ways in which we can increase the potential of food output, especially now in these times with the global recessions, and food security is something that is of question even now with the war in Ukraine, etc. It's important for us to be able to make sure that we have that food security, and introducing something like hydroponics, it would make it much easier for us to be able to grow larger quantities in smaller spaces, and allow our young men in particular to have that opportunity, and young women as well, to have that opportunity for job creation. But not just that in hydroponics and agriculture, it's also in the creative sector. We have so many groups within the constituency that's into things like dance and music. So we want to be able to create spaces for them to be able to apply that trade. So the community centers, I'm thinking about upgrading our community centers, not just upgrading the St. Johnson, which have already started, but also making the one in Trinity fit for purpose. Because we do have an old community center there, but it's small and there's not much that you can do within that community center. How can we turn it into a more fit for purpose community center that would allow these groups and organizations to be able to play their trade and to be able to do the training that they need, that would then allow them to be able to create jobs? Those are some of the kind of things that I would want to do.